Jawel, de top 5 met niemand minder dan WWE superstar Cesaro. En Cesaro, I was curious about your top 5 of favorite WrestleMania moments or matches, and that's a hard question.
It is a hard
I know,
question.
but when somebody asks me, there's always a couple of matches that pop in my head, like Jake the Snake versus Ricky the Dragon Steamboat, Macho Man versus Hulk Hogan, those kind of matches that I used to stay up late, stay up for at night. You have any matches or magic WrestleMania moments like that?
All right, let's see.
Number 5?
And here's the thing, I'm not going to say them in order because they're going to be completely out of order anyway. And if you will ask me the same question tomorrow, it's probably going to be different.
Okay.
But for right now, I say Bret Hart versus Owen Hart. It was, brother versus brother. And I was always an Owen Hart fan.
Really?
So, yes.
I'm the biggest Bret Hart fan.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, Bret Hart was okay, but Owen Hart was awesome.
Okay?
No, he was...
one of the greatest in-ring technicians of all time.
He was awesome, and then he was in the feud with Owen, and I completely rooted for Owen. So, when that was a great match, and then Owen won. So that just made it even sweeter. But don't get me wrong, I love Bret Hart.
Okay.
Bret Hart is great.
I forgive you.
Second match I picked was Ricky Steamboat against the Macho Man. I think that's just one of the classic wrestling matches, and I think...
Was it the one with the bell? Where Macho Man hit Randy
No,
Steamboat,
I think
Ricky
that
Steamboat with the
that
bell?
was one where Macho Man went to slam Steamboat, and Steamboat rolled him up out of the body slam.
Ah.
And it was just one of those classic matches that was for the Intercontinental Championship, and it was just awesome. I think it's a must-see for everyone. The other one I picked from the recent WrestleMania, right, was CM Punk against The Undertaker. That's from last year's WrestleMania. It had some incredible sequences and moments in it, and I was there live, and just something that stuck out.
Do you think the streak will be broken this year? Brock Lesnar?
Guess we'll have to wait and see. But if it's going to be broken one year,
Not going to happen.
Not going to happen.
Not going to happen. Nope.
Want to take a friendly wager?
Yep, I will. I will. Brock Lesnar's not the one to end the Undertaker streak.
And then what was the other one?
You're right.
I picked. Oh, come on. The other one I picked was HBK against Ric Flair. It was Ric Flair's last match, and Ric Flair is arguably the best, most successful professional wrestler in the past decade. How do you pronounce it?
Decade.
Decades.
Yeah.
And it was an end of an era for Ric Flair, and that match was so well done, so emotional, and
it even made HBK cry, right?
Yeah, that's what professional wrestling is all about. And then Mr. T and Hulk Hogan against Roddy Piper and Paul Orndorff. That's just with the pop culture icon and
Cyndi Lauper
and the rock and wrestling connection, and just with like Muhammad
Ali was the guest referee.
Ali was the guest referee, and I think Liberace was the guest bell ringer, and just the whole showmanship around it, the whole build up to it, and then it was just awesome.
The
and
first
Paul Orndorff is the
WrestleMania.
man. First WrestleMania.
I hated Paul Orndorff.
Paul Orndorff, Mr. Wonderful, with one of the greatest entrance musics ever. His Mr. Wonderful theme from WCW, great.
Oh no, I hated his guts. But we can't love them all. You hate some, you love some, and
That's
one
the fun
thing's for
about
sure.
wrestling.
One thing's for sure. I love what you do in ring and on the mic, and I hope that we'll see a great WrestleMania 30 match with Cesaro.